cleaning it up out here. Get ready for a porch. Hey, Paulo. As of the fall 2024, we have finally started the addition to our cabin B, or as we lovingly call it, our shack. Just to kind of get you all up to speed, here is me doing a quick sketch of kind of the plan moving forward. We're going to do an addition, 2 bedrooms, dining room, laundry room, and then there's going to be an upstairs to a bonus room. You can also see the sketch of a possible roof line that will incorporate a way to cover the porches. This video was taken around the first time we bought this place, and just wanted to remind you all how high the dirt was in comparison to the siding. As you're about to see where we dig all of that out. Yes, see this step here is dropped down about 4 feet now. We finally thought of a much better way to dig all this out, although it was very hard dirt. Yisrael used his skid steer and some steel, and we pushed it underneath the house, breaking up the dirt, and the rest was shoveled out by hand. It took a lot of willpower to dig out this house. You see how low and how close it is to the ground. And when you see how much we've dug out, pretty impressive. Much it's because I had a small part of it. It was no joke though. That was tough. We dug this out to block it up and encapsulate the inside. Since this was previously a shack or a hunting cabin, it had no floor insulation. If you recall what the interior floors look like, that is the subfloor and the finished floor. So it does get very hot and very cold, so that ought to help. Yisrael bought this fancy concrete and mortar mixer earlier this summer, and we have definitely got our money's worth out of it. He's using it here to mix up the concrete to pour it into the footer. Arlo, get to work, boy. There you go.
Got it? Is that better? How about right here? Hi. Say hi. So we thought that it would be a good idea to go ahead and wet set the first block. That way we didn't use as much mortar, because your first block uses a lot of mortar, and while we're setting up underneath the foundation here, it's very difficult to tuck it up tight and make the block laying process easy. It's much more difficult than doing, say, a new construction. So it actually was a pretty good idea, and I would do it again for a project like this. So as you can see, he's just setting them in there pretty simply and packing them down. They ended up not being all that straight, but we parged it anyways, or at least we're going to. So it really does not matter if they're a little bit crooked. The most important part is that it closes the crawl space up, and it definitely gives it some structure as well. You can see that bottom plate on the bottom of the house there. I actually lagged that to the floor joist because it was a little bit crooked, so that ended up making it a lot more straight as well. And that is even the only portion of the house that I put a beam under to make perfectly straight. That way when we do this big addition on the back, those are the only floors that are going to tie together evenly with the addition into the kitchen, and which you'll see that in the future. So I want to make sure that the floor is flush and even when we tie the new structure and the old structure together.